Lots of UFOs in the news these days. Not only are they the new flavor of the week on the TV networks, but UFOs are even making the rounds in Congress. So what's really behind all this? I'm Brian Dunning, and you're watching In Fact. Welcome to the show that brings you the real facts behind popular myths. One possibility is that there actually is some huge new wave of UFOs in our skies. Another possibility is that everyone's carrying around a high-resolution camera all day, every day, so more UFOs are getting photographed. And yet another possibility is that this phenomenon only exists in the media, driven by a relatively small group of highly motivated ideologues who want you to believe in alien visitation. And it's this third possibility that has all the evidence on its side, because it turns out a small group of people driving today's phenomenon that you probably thought had something to do with UFOs or Chinese drones or threats to national security, they're well-connected and well-financed and have been spreading their UFO ideas for some 50 years. So let's follow that timeline. In the 1970s, ufologist Jacques Vallée had a young protege, Hal Puthoff, and connected him with a company that ran the CIA's research into the abilities of spoonbender Uri Geller, called the Stargate Project. A young intelligence official, Chris Mellon, was briefed on this work and became intensely interested. Geller was kicked out of the program when it was found that he was cheating at everything, but Puthoff remained a true believer. Puthoff next started a new venture with his friend, hotel billionaire Robert Bigelow, who was funding a guy named Bud Hopkins to do alien abduction research, along with his girlfriend, Leslie Kean. Bigelow, Puthoff, Vallée, and others started Skinwalker Ranch in Utah, and with their influence, got the FAA to forward all pilots' UFO reports to them. They brought in Bigelow's friend, U.S. Senator Harry Reid. Reid used his influence to secure $22 million in Pentagon funding, which was given to Bigelow's Skinwalker Ranch, and was mostly spent having Puthoff write a bunch of weird reports detailing his UFO beliefs and possible designs for science fiction spacecraft systems. When that money ran out, Bigelow used his own money to hire fellow ufologist Lou Elizondo. They called themselves ATIP and represented it to the press as a continuation of the defunct Pentagon program. Its purpose was to take 3 videos provided by Chris Mellon and break their existence to the world in a New York Times article specially crafted by Leslie Kean. And the rest is history. Where are they now? Bigelow, Kean, and Puthoff have started a new Consciousness Institute to study life after death. Elizondo does the podcast circuit, presenting himself to anyone who will listen as a government UFO expert. Mellon does the same. And Uri Geller, even he is trying to cling to the crowd and has come storming back to Twitter, having reinvented himself as a UFO expert. So, no, there have actually been no interesting UFO developments, not since 2017, and really not even since the 1960s. This core group of believers in a lot of very strange ideas had all the answers they wanted 50 years ago, and haven't changed their tune since. I'm Brian Dunning, and this has been In Fact. In Fact is made possible by financial support from viewers like you. Please visit infactvideo.com.